Hello, hello, hello. Well, it looks like I'm live now. Hi there, everybody. Hello, Christine, and hello, Jai S, who I know very well. Hello there, and Christine and Miss Kay. Just to let you know, guys, this is the first time I've ever actually done this, so you're going to have to bear with me because I do platform work, but I've never done this before, so this is going to be quite exciting for me and hopefully be exciting for you as well. Hi, Jenny. Jenny as well. Oh, they're all here. They're all here to back me up here by the looks of things. And Kathleen, thank you, Kathleen, for coming on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So basically this is my first time, and just to let you all know that I am a medium. I'm also a tarot reader, and I'm also a Reiki master. So hopefully tonight I'm going to be able to give as many messages as I can. I'm going to do through tarot, and I'm also going to hopefully connect to the loved ones as well. So that'd be great. Okay, Miss Kate, thank you. I know, congratulations. I know this is a new one for me. Bernadette, hi there, hi. I'll just wait another few minutes, let a few more people on, and then I will get started. Eva, hi, Eva. Yep, well, hopefully it should work. It's been a while since I've actually done tarot, but it was one of these things. It's like riding a bike; you never lose it anyway. Hi, Angel. Hi, Marianne. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna. That's just, exactly a bit about me. I've been doing this for quite a few years now. Not the mediumship, so happens, but the tarot I have. So as I say, I'm going to try and connect to as many people as I can. So if you would let me know what you would like me to do, whether it's the cards or about mediumistic or both, it should be even better. Hi, Dupree, Kathleen, thank you. Anything's good for me. Yeah, okay. I actually think they're all coming on now, Bernadette. So I'll say some more highs throughout, but I am going to actually get started because my card have actually told me to get started. So, okay, I am going to, who am I finding here? Right. I am going to connect to Bernadette Connolly. Bernadette Connolly, this is for you. Okay, so first, as I said, I'm going to start off with tarot cards, and it's quite interesting because it told me to stop, and I've got the Magician card. Now, to me, the Magician card is somebody that can actually do anything if they put their mind to it. So, Bernadette, I hope this resonates with you. I do also know, Bernadette, that there's been a lot of things going on in your life that's actually, you're actually overcoming them now, and these are actually emotionally. So, but I do know you're moving forward. I don't feel it's completed yet, but I do know that you're actually moving forward with it. And there's a lot of thoughts and a lot of choices that you're still making, and it's still regarding that what's been happening with you, Bernadette. Okay, so I hope this, as I say, I hope this resonates with you. I do have a gentleman who's actually just stepped forward for you, Bernadette, and this is a lovely man. This is a really kind, cuddly man, and I do know he's either your father or your grandfather, but I do feel more the grandfather side of it. But Jeanette, I know, but it's who's coming for me. And I do have to say that this gentleman has actually been helping you along the way, even though you don't actually know this. And he's saying, listen to me and talk to me. He says, ask me anything. He says, because I'm going to help you anything for your higher good. So it's I hopefully then, and I also know, Bernadette, that spiritually, I feel there's definitely something with you spiritual as well, because I've just actually had the High Priestess, and that to me is such a high spiritualist card. And to me, that means that either you're wanting to do or you do this work as well. Okay, so well done. But there is also a lot for you to overcome before you actually really make this massive jump into doing this. And I do know there's somebody around you that's actually causing quite a lot of your psychic. That's interesting. That's causing maybe quite a bit of conflict for you. I don't know if it's to do with this work or to do with therapy. Perfect. Okay. But I do know that this person, and it's time to cut ties with this person. I just have to tell you, you have to cut ties. And once you cut ties, this is when you're going to start learning. You've got just going to tell you, you've got the pentacle, the page of pentacles, and to me that's a learning card, and it's also you moving forward. But this gentleman, as I say, has come in. He wants to show me his red car, so I do know there's a red car that's very, very significant. I just asked for a little bit of validation, and I have to crack the eggs for you. No idea what he's talking about, but he's talking about cracking the eggs. Okay, just move forward, Bernadette, with this. Carry on with your spiritual work, and as I say, developing mediumship, it changes your life, and it's absolutely wonderful. You are going to be moving forward. Just do me a favor and ask him. He will help you all the way. You've got a few people here, but just listen and talk to him. Okay, and I hope all this resonates with you, Bernadette, so thank you so much for that. And that's good, it all makes sense. That's lovely. And hi, Marianne. Hi, nice to see you. And you're very, very welcome. And Joanne Lewis, hi there. And Lynn, I know Lynn as well. Nice to see you, Lynn. Thank you for coming on. And Miss Kay. So let me go on to somebody else while I'm shuffling here. Let me see who I feel very, very drawn to here. Let's just see who this is. I've got hygiene. Oh, I think I'm going to go to Kellis. Kellis Cakes and Goodies. Oh, take it you make cakes. And lots of goodies. Okay. Okay. You want to know, love your insight on your spiritual path. I will do my best for you, Kellis. Okay. So let's just see what the cards are bringing for you. I do know the lady, it's just stood for you, but I just want to do the cards. I'll ask her. Okay. Right. I do know you've got the Nine of Swords. So, and I do feel as well with the Nine of Swords is that you're just such an overthinker. Oh my goodness, you cannot stop thinking, Kellis. And this is something that I'm being told is something that you've always been like this. But it's try and calm down a little bit with this. And this lady's laughing with this because this lady brought you up. I know she knew you, and she said she's always been like this. But I do know also as well, you're making a decision, making a choice, and it's either to do with a job or working towards something. But it's very, very important. And I also do feel as well that you're looking to, I'm not saying you're looking to move abroad, but I feel this choice is something to do with, or not even abroad, sorry, I picked that wrong. It's like either just something, but not where you are at the moment. That makes sense. Not the country you're in or the place you're in. I feel that you're moving further. Yes, you're an overthinker. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I am being told. And I'm also being told you do need to get some more information when it comes to your spiritual path. Very, very important, which has just come. But also, I do know emotionally as well. Emotionally, I do feel you keep an awful lot inside, but sometimes it's better to let it out, if this makes sense to you. Okay. And also, Kellis, I do feel that there's confidence lacking with yourself too, and it's time to walk away from all this that's really so bothering you. You know, you're going to be leaving something behind, but see if you move forward, it's going to be so much better, and it's also going to make you so much stronger. In case you wonder how I'm working here, I'm actually pulling cards all the time as I'm speaking, okay? But I've also got a lady who's talking in my ear as well. So it's really interesting, this. And I actually love doing this. It's really good. Anyway, you've also got to watch. There's also going to be some deceit. Either you've got it just now or it's coming in. But no, it's coming just now. There's somebody, again, at the moment that's giving you a lot of jip, as I would call it, okay? Because I have the moon card. And to me, the moon is deceit. So again, sometimes you just have to cut these ties, okay? I do know this lady that stepped in, she's talking and. So I do feel this is an aunt of yours, and I do feel it's on your mother's side, okay? And this lady is watching you and once again trying to help you in your path. And again, don't think you're that well, but she just says, I'm walking by her side. I picked that wrong. You did know her well. Sorry, because you're just giving me into trouble. This aunt of yours, lovely lady, very warm, kind-hearted lady. If this makes sense to you, okay. I do know within the next 6-7 months' time, life is going to be so much better for you, Kellis. Not I'm saying life's not good for you, but whatever is going on with you emotionally in the next 6 months or so, it is going to be fantastic. And I'm talking about the cut and ties. if you cut these ties, it's just going to work absolutely wonderful. I'm not telling you what to cut the ties with, but you know exactly what I'm talking to. Okay. And it is your aunt. That's lovely. Thank you so much for that, Kelly. So basically, this lady, what she's saying is, oh, she's singing the song "Row, Row, Row the Boat Gently Down." So I don't know what that means to you. I don't know if it's something she sang to you when you were growing up or something what it means to you. But this is what she wants to leave you with anyway, because I always ask for a little bit of validation, and it is your aunt as you validated. So thank you so much for that, Kelly. But just remember, you cut these ties in the next 6 months, life is going to be so much better for you. And the reason why I'm telling you that, because I have actually got the 10 of Cups, which is the highest. Oh, you sang that. That's so interesting. You sang that. It's the highest of the emotions cup. So, but she's telling me it's 6 months time. So you're just going to be a different person. So take your aunt's love with you, Kellis, and thank you so much for coming on. And Eva, hi there. Hi, Krish. I might be saying it wrong. Krish, Lisa Marie, um, Anna Eva, Alison Plumley, hi to everybody that's here. And Eva, you would like a card. Okay, so I'm going to give you a card. Oh, it's actually just fallen out, Eva, and believe it or not, Eva, it's just fallen out, and I've given it a good shuffle, and it's once again, it's the 10 of Cups. So I'm hopeful that makes sense to you. But I'm going to pull you another couple of cards, okay? So let me just see what else I have got here for you, Eva, okay? But I would say 10 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. Yeah, no better. So it was the last one was the 10 of Cups. You got the 9 of Cups. So yeah, pretty good emotionally there. But I've also just brought out the 9 of Wands, and to me the Wands is work. Not for everybody, but for me it's work. And I do know you do need to take more action. And I don't actually feel it's working with you. I feel it's more in your spiritual path. I do know you do this, but I'm feeling some action has got to be taken somehow. So I don't know if it's maybe I'm feeling as if I've been brought down, but I need to be brought back up again. And I hope that makes sense to you, Eva, okay? And I do know you've got lots of emotional stuff going on with you at the moment, and you're having to make these decisions, which is maybe you slowing you down. I'm not saying you are, but this is what I'm feeling, okay? And I do have a lady who's just stepped in for you, Eva, and I do feel it's mum, okay? So let me see what she has to say. She's telling me there's been a lot of heartbreak that's been going on in your life. That has been going on in your life, not now, but has been going on. And she sees it. She says, she's telling me she sees the tears, if this makes sense to you, Eva, okay? You've got the Judgment, which to me is I always get when there's somebody looking over you when I do the tarot. So, but we do know mum is here. Either it's a mum or a mum figure, but I just hear so strongly mum. And I do feel within the next 7 months, she's telling me the next 1 month, stability to do with your material world and everything as well is just going to be so much better. And you're going to, the stability, I've got the number 4 to me, stability. And in the next 7 months, it's going to be so much better for you, okay? And you've got another Knight here, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, again, to do the material world. You're going to be moving forward, but so much slower because it's the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest of them all. But all is looking good. All is looking great for you, because especially with the 9 of Cups anyway. I'm hearing the word smug for some reason. I don't know why. I have to give you an apple pie, by the way. I feel your mother, your grandmother, still feels your mother, is the apple pie is smoking hot, and it's delicious if you like them, but I don't like it. But it's delicious, delicious, delicious. And she's handing me the apple pie. It's your grandmum. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and then you're doing a lot of translate. Fantastic. Well, because I'm seeing that they're working towards it, so well done to you. And if you just understand all the other things that I've said to you, Eva, but I do know. So the first card that threw out there was the 9 of Cups. So I do know things with you are pretty good, but there is a lot of emotional choices that you're either having to make or you've had make, okay? But she's going to help you. She's seeing you and she's helping you. And again, I don't just say this all the time, but I'm feeling very warm with her, and I feel my shoulders getting patted. So either she used to pat your right shoulder, because she's patting mine at the moment, okay? And she's talking about the red lipstick. So either she used to wear it or you wear it, or something very significant with the red lipstick. So again, Eva, I hope you can take this. And I'm just feeling, just tell me, just pull one more. That yes, She's telling you as well, out with the old, in with the new. You've got the death card and you know it doesn't mean death. So out with the old and in with the new is what's going to be happening with you within the next few months. Okay. Yes, all of it. Well done. And thank you so much. No, my pleasure, Eva. And remember, it's your grandmum you've got to thank. It's not me. I'm just the conduit. Thank you so much for taking it. Tracy, hi there. There's an Eva in, I can't read that, but the other Eva Metabane, I'm going to say there. Hi there, hi there. Miss Maria Tracy Hands, hi there. And let me see who I'm going to be coming to now. Joanne Lewis, hello there. And who am I going to come to? Roseanne Darby, yes, Roseanne Darby, Roseanne Darby. Roseanne Darby, I'm coming to you now, okay? Because you just jumped out to me. So, Roseanne Darby. Hi to you too. Just give me a second. I'll shuffle it last one out. Roseanne Darby. Okay, Roseanne. Let's see what's coming for you. Okay. Rosanna, I don't know if you understand, but there's a little boy that's standing next to me, and I feel he's connected to you in some way. I'm not sure, it's just a little small boy, but I'm going to carry on with this anyway. He keeps tugging my arm saying, yes, it's me, yes, it's me. So let me know, Rosanna, if this is for you, okay? And I do have the first two cards that come out for you is actually work cards. And I do know as well that you've got the number 9, and the number 9 to me is advancement, okay? It's advancement. So I do know there's something going on either with your work or again working towards something, but it's something that you're going to have to oh, I'm sorry, you're working on this to complete, okay? But I do know, I'm feeling it's a new job, and I don't know why, but let me know if that's correct or not. I do feel you're looking for a new job, or you've had interviews or something. That's what I feel anyway. And if this is correct, I do know because you've got the 6 of Wands again. A work card for me is you're going to get it because you've got the 6, which is accomplishment. Not accomplishment, is victory card. It's my victory card, and it also means you've actually moved forward from a lot of rubbish that you've actually had. I do feel you've also had a lot of rubbish and not too good stuff that's going to be happening in your work in the past as well. I do know as well as you've actually also got to think about is getting a lot of more information about this work or about this particular thing that you're having to do. And I do feel you have to go to this man. This wee boy is not leaving me alone. Yeah, looking to go to assistant manager. Well done. Yeah. Well, you're definitely to do it because you've got your free wills there obviously, but you have the victory card and it will be the right choice, but you need to get that information. Okay, I've got the King of Swords. It's the thoughts. You're either thinking about getting information, but I do know you do have to get the information. Do you understand this little boy by any chance, Roseanne? Because he's not leaving me alone. So let me just have a look. I also do know as well that you will be learning new things with this job because you've got the Page of Pentacles. And I do know I also feel as well you're going to be, again, a house, you're going to be either moving house or no, I'm getting given into trouble with that. No, you're not. You're not going to be moving house, not at this precise moment anyway. I do realize we don't talk about health or anything, and there's nothing serious at all, but you just got to watch your health as well. You're working too hard. You're working too hard. That's what it is. Okay. It's amazing. You've got another 6. Again, it's the moving forward, and you've got the 6 of Cups, which is emotional. Okay. Which is your emotional side. So again, what I said before was maybe you're working too hard. You will be moving. This is coming forward in the next few months. You will be moving forward from any emotional stress that you do have. And you've got another page that's learning with you. Okay, maybe my baby sister baby that, yeah, very I thought it was a boy actually. I do feel he's a dark haired, sorry Roseanne, it's definitely a boy here. So it doesn't matter, it could be I've got a little boy that keeps following me around as well, but I do feel it is for you, or it's maybe a little boy from the family. It might not necessarily be yours, it might be just from the family, but I know he wants to say hello, and it is for somebody in your family. So, or a friend or something, he says, I want to say hi and tell my mum I'm absolutely fine. So if you could take that, if you know of somebody who's lost a little boy. Oh, he was a little boy. Sorry, I thought you said a little girl. There you go. Right. Well, he's here and he wants to tell you he is absolutely fine. Okay. He's running around and he's in a buttercup field. He's just showing me he's in a buttercup field and he's playing with the butterflies as well. Wonderful, wonderful little boy. So I've got to tell you, Roseanne, he's absolutely fine. Okay. And don't ever worry about him. Don't ever worry about it. And I've got to let you know his grandma and his grandpa, or your grandma and grandpa, because I see the two people and they're now holding his hand. So he's with them and they're looking after him. So I'm going to leave his absolute love with you, Roseanne. So I'm so glad he came through for you. Okay, thank you so much. And thank you for coming on. Thank you. Right, I thought it was Tracy. Chris Pillay. Now, listen, I might be repeat myself here sometimes with saying highs and things like that, but I do that in life here, so it's just something that I do. That's why I'm not very good with names in mediumship, because I'm not very good with names down here as well. Kathleen and Leah, hi there. Let me see who I am going to. You're very welcome, Roseanne. Very, very welcome. Let's just see who I am going to come to now. Oh, right. Okay. I want to come to Wayne Errol. Hello to you. Okay. I want to come to Wayne Errol. Right. Thank you. Oh, good reading, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Right, Wayne, let me see what I've got for you. Okay. Oh, flying out. Okay. Right, Wayne, I have to talk about the Devil card, which is the first card that flared. It's obviously not my favourite card or nobody's favourite card, but I do know there's something going on in your life that's really not very pleasant. Okay, I'm not going to go into it with this in front of all these people just now, but I do know there is something that's not too good at the moment. And I do know that you need to rest more. And I do know there's a lot of instability going on as well. Okay, so if this makes sense to you, just let me know. Okay, and I do know that confidence is also lacking, but I also know that you're going to be building your confidence back up again. You are definitely, because a man has just stepped in here, and he is just telling me, yes, go girl, go girl, go. Okay. I don't tell me that or you that, but anyway, he's laughing at this. He thinks this is really funny. This man has just pulled out a handkerchief, and I do know it's a real handkerchief, and he used to always go like that with his handkerchief. So I hope you can take him. Yes, father, father. So see the father or grandfather. I can't hear properly. Father, grandfather, who's actually coming for you. I do know that this man has something wrong with his right leg. He's got a walking stick, but that doesn't mean to say he had a walking stick. It just means there's something wrong with his legs. Okay. So if this makes sense to you, if you could let me know, Wayne, anyway. Okay. And I do know, again, this card keeps coming out for some reason. And I do know within the next 3 months, if you listen to him, which is your intuition, because you seem to tell to listen to me, tell to listen to me, I do know you are going to be moving forward so much for the better, and also emotionally as well. Wayne is okay. And I do also know that you do have to speak to somebody as well. And I know you are thinking about speaking to somebody about something, and it's definitely telling you to do that, because again the King of Swords has just come out. And I also do know you're going to be thinking within the next few months, if not no, I think it's actually at the moment, because I'm getting a nod here, that you're thinking about starting something new, Wayne. Okay, and let me just find out. In fact, you're definitely going to be, if you've not thought about it already, you're definitely, because you've got 2 pages in a row. So you're thinking about it, but it's definitely going to be starting for you. Okay, you've got your free will to do it, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, and this gentleman is also with a handkerchief, is also saying that I am getting the letter. I don't do letters normally, but he wants to show me the letter H. H for Harry. So I don't know if the letter H means something to you, but he wants to show me that for some specific reason. Okay, and I do know that this gentleman used to sit there and watch his favourite programs in his favourite chair, because he's showing me this just now with his feet up, and he looks like the king. He feels as if he's a king because he gets everything done for him. So I hope this makes sense to you, Wayne. With everything that I've given you, but I do know that times will be changing for you if you just listen to your intuition, okay? Because we do know we have got our free will, but it's up to you whether you want to listen to what's there or not, okay? But he's a really nice gentleman anyway, and I'm going to leave all his love with you, and I will see you again, Wayne. I've got a feeling I'm going to see you again. Okay, so let me see who I am going next. Is Claire Plummer. Hiya. And I said, Jean, hi there. Jean, may I ask Card about romance. Right, Jean, yes, I will go to you because I very really do romance ones. I don't want to do general tarot, but yes, you want to know about romance. Let's find out. Um, Jean, it was for Jean. Okay, so let's find out, Jean, what we've got about romance for you. Okay, let me see. Just see if anything flies out. Looking for messages on my next job. I'm not looking for romance, Jean. Have I been picking up the wrong one? Right, okay. Whatever you want, I will do for you. Let's just see what comes out. Okay. Yes, yeah, okay. Oh, they're all just coming up. Right, Jean, I want this for Jean. Okay. Jean, 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 Jean. Okay. Right, Jean. Okay. Right. Queen of Cups. Patience, patience, patience. Okay. So, Queen of Cups. Well, Queens are patience to me anyway, and Cups is emotions. Okay. So, be patient. Don't run after. Oh, don't run after any, but just be patient, just be patient. But I also feel, Jean, I don't know if it was you, the one with the work or the romance, because I feel this is more work, because I do know, again, you've got this the triumph card, the work card for me, that I do know within the next few months, you're either going to be changing your job or you're going to be getting a job within the next, I've been told the next 3 months. So just to let you know, I don't know if you were the romance one or what, but I know you've got to be patient, but in the next 3 months, okay, you will be getting it, okay. But also you're going to have some not studying to do. I've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor to me is quite a powerful card. It's a powerful person. So I do believe it could be like either you're working in a place with a powerful position or something like that. I'm not quite getting that. So I'm quite honest, I'm not quite getting that. But anyway, let me find. There's going to be a lot of changes going on though. You've got the number 5, which is so a lot of changes, and there's a lot of changes to do with your material world as well, which is money, houses, health, etc. Okay, but you've got to, when this all happens to you, because this is coming forward now, this is coming to happen to you in the next few months. Again, don't overthink it, because as long as you don't overthink it, you're going to accomplish exactly what you want. You're going to get exactly what you want. And as I said to the previous reading, always trust your intuition, because boy, does this work. And I do know that you've got the Empress, which is the motherly. So I do feel I don't know if you're a mother or not, but oh no, I've just been told there's going to be a baby in the family. There's going to be a baby coming, so I don't know who it's with, but I do know there's going to be a baby coming. It could be a friend, relative, anything, but I do know within the next year there's going to be a baby coming, which is wonderful, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay, but as I say, don't go too fast with the emotions. Just take it easy. I've got the Knight of Cups here, so just take it easy. Take it easy. And I've got a lovely lady who's just stepped forward for you, Jean. I don't do descriptions much anymore, but she wants to show me her auburn hair, auburn or some reddish type of hair. Okay, and I don't know if she called you love at all, but she's saying carry on, love. I'm speaking, carry on, love. I'm speaking. So that's it. That's the essence that I'm getting of her. And I'm feeling this lady wasn't the most patient of ladies. And she said, it's about time. She said to me, it's about time that you've actually mentioned me, because I've been standing here all along. And she's laughing at this. So she wasn't being nasty. She was laughing at this. So I hope you can take this lady, Jean, for yourself. But she is saying anyway, again, you keep getting the queens here, patience. And last but not least, you've got the Hierophant. And that's, to me, is you've got to do everything by the book. Don't rush anything. Don't scrimp in anything. Just do it by the book. Okay, Jean, and I do hope this makes sense to you. I really, really do. This lady's not really saying much else, so I believe she was maybe like that wee bit character as well in life as well, but I'm going to leave all her love with you, and I hope it resonates, Jean. Thank you. Okay. You are welcome. So it's all coming up. Let's have a look. Let's see. Joanna's Mel Wellens. As I say, if I repeat myself, my apologies, because I do that all the time. Fiona Rossum, Tracy Kennedy would like a message. Let me try and get one for you, Tracy. No, that was Anna wanted about. Oh, right, Anna. Sorry, I picked that wrong. Anna Iva, it is. She wanted the card about romance. So, yes, I want to go to you. Yes, Anna Iva or Eva, Anna Eva. Okay. That's not right. Okay, let me just see what I can get for you. Sorry, I've got you and Jean mixed up, but it doesn't make any difference because that's what the reading was for Jean. Okay. Um. Right, Anna. Anna, before I start with your card reading, I've got to sing Hickory Dickory Dock to you, the mouse ran up the clock. So again, I don't know if I've said this before, but it just comes straight back into my awareness again. So I don't know if that song means to you, because I don't know. They just come in and out and in and out. But they come from somewhere. It's not from my mind anyway. So if you can take that, I hope you can. I do know, Anna, that there's a lot of decisions that you're making at the moment. And I also do know that there has been people be coming to your life, but you've been really stubborn about it, okay? And your emotion, you've got the Four of Cups here, which is your emotions card. But there is choices that you need to make with this romance side for yourself, okay? And I do believe there is actually two people at the moment that you actually are in between, or have been in between. But I can see, I met a new man recently, but have you had the other one? Has there been two? This is what I would like to know, because I do know that you're making choices, and I do know you're being stubborn. Does that make sense? Or you have been stubborn in the past. And for you to have more stability in your life with the romantic side is you have to stop being so more stubborn, okay? Because that's to me the Four of Cups and what I'm feeling. And also, you also have to be more patient, okay? You have to be more patient. Don't rush anything, don't rush anything. Take things nice and slowly. If somebody wants to do something, don't rush into it. Just take it nice and slowly, because you find you've got another queen that's come out as well with Pentacles. Also, I'm going to have to say this to you. If this man or whoever, yes, he is interested in me, well, take it slowly. Don't rush into it, okay? But also, I feel that in the next few months, again, don't rush anything. If it's in moving in or anything like that, take it really, really, really slowly. I have the Star card, which is a wonderful, wonderful card, which means this could be somebody that you could be. I'm not saying settling down with, because I would never say that, but it could be, I wouldn't say Mr. Right, but Mr. Right now. Okay, so I've no idea. So let's just wait and see. But I do know you have got the completion card, the number 10, which is completion. So within the next year, I think you will fight, whether it's this one or the next one, because I know there's going to be choices here. I think you're going to be fighting you, Mr. Right, because I have been getting the completions. I am getting patted on my head at the moment. So I do know this person who's standing here who's not showing themselves for some reason, but they were on a second. They're patting my head, so I believe that they actually did that in life. And I don't know if your mother is in spirit or not, but I do keep hearing mum, mum. So if that makes sense to you, but this lady who is here now is patting me on the head, okay? And I am at this kitchen sink at the moment, and I've got my rubber gloves on, and I'm scrubbing, looking out the window. So it's your mum. It's your mum, and there's just a lady here, and she's actually looking out. It looks like a window with and there's grass or something. There's grass, and she's washing the dishes at the window, and she's letting me see this. Okay. Oh, she passed away this year. Well, I have to say, Anne, she's here. Okay. And I hope you can understand the description I'm giving you of her, the washing the hands, or maybe it's you that washes the hands and looks out this window, because and that's her watching you. And I am getting really warm now. She's making me feel really warm, just to let you know she is here. And oh my God, does she sending you so much love. But I also have to say, Anne, there's a sorry that's come from her. And she's just saying, just tell my Anne I'm sorry. Okay, just tell her, Anne, I'm sorry. And I do feel that she went really, really quickly. And I think that's what she wants to say sorry about. I don't believe there was anything she did, because I do feel this lady, your mum, was such a lovely, lovely lady. Please don't worry about her. She's with, oh, I think you said your father passed, but I do feel she's standing next to a gentleman. Okay, so she's with a man anyway. And yes, she washed dishes by hand. Oh, perfect. Do you understand the picture window, though? That's the thing. And the overlooking, that was what she was trying to show me as well. She just, she loves you so much, Anne. She's with you. Yeah, she was. But she's saying sorry. It's not for you to say sorry, but maybe you're the one that needs to let that go, because she's saying, well, yeah, she doesn't care. She's with you. Yeah, by the window. She's with you. And please, she is absolutely fine. Okay. And she actually says, she said, I actually was ready to go. She says, I was actually ready to go when she did. Okay. She knows the grief process. She knows that everybody that she left behind is absolutely awful. But she says, you will start feeling better. She says, and she is going to bring that man into your life. She's going to bring the right one. So don't forget, she's done this for me, for you, for me, for you. So just remember that. And trust your intuition with her. If you feel that, because you did ask the romance question, so just feel this feels like the one in your heart, it is the one. If it doesn't, move over. But I do know you've got the choices of the two, okay? Because the cards are never wrong. I might be wrong, but the cards are never wrong, okay? And I'm going to leave your mum's love with you. She's handing me just now white roses to give to you. So the white roses should be really significant. But she's also talked about the red roses. So the white and red roses are very, very significant, okay? And wonderful. Right, okay. But just, I'm going to leave all her love with you, okay? But just remember, she's by your side, okay? And she loves you so, so much, Anne. And thank you so much. And I'm going to thank her as well for coming through. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Tracy Hand, Claire Plummer, hi there. Mel Wellens, hi there. Barbara DeLu, if I sing it, Delia, hi there. Fiona Rawson. You've asked a question. I don't know what your question is now. Let's have a wee look and see what your question is. Fiona. Can I get you back now? No, Fiona Rawson, hi. I'm not sure that was your question. You actually asked a question. But anyway, let's just find out what's to be said to you. So let's not beat about the bush. Let's just carry on. Okay. Right. Okay, Fiona. Let me just see what's coming from you. I prefer the generals anyway, to be quite honest. Oh, there we go. Stop. I could stop. Okay. Okay. There's a very powerful man in your life just now, Fiona. Or, sorry, very powerful position in your life at the moment. And I do know, looking from this, has helped you learn where you are, if this makes sense, or it's helped you learn at the moment where you are. I have the Emperor here, so to me, that's somebody in a very powerful position, or you're doing something that's relevant to that. And the page, the way he's looking with the cup as well, with the emotions. Okay, so I feel, Fiona, you're actually starting something new with your emotions. Okay, you've had to learn to start something new with your emotions, and I do believe it's something to do with that man, or it could be a woman. If it's called the Emperor, it doesn't necessarily mean a man. It could be either sex. Okay, but I do know as well, either now or within the next month or so, you're going to be moving forward so fast. You've got the Chariot, and my goodness, it's just going to be moving forward for you. Everything's going to be moving forward. But I do feel things are already starting to move forward, and I do know you've got some of the most amazing friends. Amazing friends. And I also feel as well, yes, true, that's good. And I also feel as well as number 3 to me is creativity, but you create that. It's you that, I'm not talking about your pain or whatever. I believe that you do create that, not the ambience, but you know what I'm getting at. You create that position with your friends. People want to be around you, which is wonderful, okay? Which is absolutely wonderful. And I do know as well, you are also going to be making choices. And I do feel you're going to be making choices, either going abroad or working, or something to do with it, something to do with overseas. But I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if you fancy moving over there or something, but I do feel. But you've also got to watch, because it's sometimes not always that easy. This is the feeling I'm getting. I feel you maybe want to do it, and if you're not thinking about it just now, it will be happening in the next few months. But it's not always the easiest of positions. Okay, and if. But trust your intuition, because if you don't trust your intuitions, this is not going to work out for you. This position, because you've got the Tower card. But that doesn't always mean it's terrible. But it means if you don't trust that feeling, it's not going to work out. That's what it means. So always remember that. because you are going to be having lots of changes going on, and you're going to be thinking, what should I do? What should I do? But it will work out if you do trust that intuition. Okay, I'm just waiting to see if somebody's coming through. They're all through for you, by the way, but it's whoever wants to come through. And I'm working so quickly. And I also just have to tell you at the moment, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, but that means to me what goes around comes around, and that's actually the feeling that I'm getting as well, because you obviously get different feelings for different cards for this. Okay, and I do know there's a man that has stepped forward here and he's wearing a white carnation. So I don't know if this man, and I do feel, well, I feel, Fiona, this is dad. Okay, if this makes sense. He's wearing the white carnation, and I feel this white carnation is obviously worn to a wedding, which is pretty obvious. But he's actually, this is how he's standing in a suit with the white carnation. So I hope this resonates with you. And I do feel this man was a very quiet man, because he's not really saying anything to me, but that's just evidence to me that he was quiet. So I hope this makes sense, because he's telling me he is your intuition, and he wants he right. He's telling me, this man, my dad or my twin brother. I feel it's your dad, Fiona. Because I do feel, I heard the word dad, so I do. But just so you understand the white carnation, which is really important. But that could also just be symbolic that he was watching your wedding, or he was at your wedding. But I do know it was a white flower that was getting worn. That should be important, okay? But he wants to feed you with this information. Again, it's him that does the cards. It's always him that does the cards for me. So if it makes sense, trust your friends as well. Speak to your friends when anything's ever a problem. Speak to your friends. I do know, Fiona, there was something going on with somebody's left ear, because I'm feeling this feeling in my left ear. So I do know that there was a problem either with your or the left ear, because he's putting that feeling onto me. Okay, you don't know about the white carnations, but maybe the white flower. Okay, just remember the white flower, because it just could be symbolic to me for the wedding. Okay, I'm going to leave all his love with you anyway, but listen to him. Okay, listen. Your twin brother will be here as well. Obviously, my time is limited, so I can't speak to so many people. But when I'm here, when people are like my mediums, people like myself here, they're always here. Okay, but it was, and he was a tall, slim man, so maybe that might help. Tall, slim man wearing the suit with the white flower, or the carnation. Okay, but I'm going to leave all his love with you, and listen to him. And if you listen to him, it will all work out, and you won't be using the Tower card. Okay, so thank you, Fiona, for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, I have definitely said hello to some of these. Fiona Ross and Claire Plummer, I'm sure I have, so I can say it again and again and again. Does it really matter? Let me have a look. I like when people ask me for guidance. Not that I'm saying I'm great at it, but the cards are. Somebody asked me for, Tracy Hand. Tracy Hand, can I come to you, please? Oh, just fell out, but it wasn't for you. Tracy Hand. Okay, you're definitely drawn, Tracy. So here we go. I like that fox picture, because I love foxes. Okay, Tracy, let's see. Oh, I'm shuffling these different for you for some obscure reason. So I don't normally shuffle like this. So let's find out what's going on for you, Tracy. Okay, you need some guidance. Okay. Right, I definitely know your guidance is for your material world, because I've just thrown three cards out. The three cards are all pentacles, so as material world, so it's health, money, houses, you name it, that's what it's for, all to do with it. So I do know that is what you need the guidance for, okay? But the first card was the Nine of Pentacles, which is a fabulous card, and that means accomplishment, okay? So I do know that if you haven't accomplished it by now, you are going to be, but you did ask for the guidance, which means, I am left-handed. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, I don't know. Anyway, the Nine of Pentacles is there sitting for you for a reason. So let's find out why. Right, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, so it's moving very slowly for you. Very slowly. You're desperate for this to work out for you, desperate for this to work out, but it is working out. This is what I'm getting, because when I get that card first, it is working, whether you know it or not, it is definitely working out for you. But you've got learning to do, because you've got the Page of Pentacles as well. So you have to know that you have to learn something to progress on with what you're doing. This is really interesting, actually. I do know there is something going on in Another Pentacles. It's quite incredible, this. Right. You're also going to be making a decision with either a partner, a loved one, husband, whatever it is. You are going to be making a decision here because I have the Two of Cups. And again, this is to do with emotions. So I don't think this is actually happening right this minute, but I do know, again, this is going to be happening within the year. But you've also got the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to have to be patience with you. And I do feel with you, Tracy, that you're, even though it's not coming out the cards, but I'm feeling off you just psychically. I feel you're one of these people who just wants to rush ahead and instead of just sitting down thinking, what should I really, really do? And this is not coming from the cards. This is just what I'm feeling from you. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Yes, I understand. Okay, but don't rush it. Don't rush it because things, I mean, your cards are just absolutely, they're just so nice. Oh my goodness. Pentacles again, but you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the highest of the Pentacles, which tells me within the year, absolutely do rush. I know you do. So slow it down. And as long as you slow it down, this is going to happen to you within the next year. It's going to be wonderful. I don't know if you've actually got a partner just now or whatever, but I do know you're either going to be with somebody or the person you're with at the moment. It's just going to be fabulous. Okay, it really is, because to get that, the highest of the Pentacles. And I have to tell you also, Tracy, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pentacles out of my 10 card read, which is pretty high. So, and I can't count because it's a 9 card read. So 10 is, so just listen again to your intuition, okay? I've got a little girl who's just come through for you, Tracy. She looks like a little blonde girl. But I'm being honest with you, Tracy, I don't think this is family, or if it does, you do have a husband, but it's all going to be hunky-dory. I don't know what's going on, but it's all going to be hunky-dory. Just don't rush it, okay? But I've got a little blonde girl who's come through for you, okay? And I don't feel this little blonde girl, and I don't know, either she passed when she was very, very young or didn't pass at all. She never made it into this world. But I have to tell you, she's absolutely beautiful. She's standing next to me, she's blowing bubbles, and she is fantastic. And she's saying, tell mommy I'm absolutely fine. So as long as you know who this little girl is, she's not saying anything. So I don't believe she actually did make it into this world, but maybe I'm wrong about that. So, but all I have to do is give you that message, is tell my mummy I'm absolutely fine. Okay, so Tracy, I'm going to leave this little girl with you. Last thing I've got to say to you is she's giving me ladybirds, or if you're American, ladybugs, and that is a symbol, right? I understand, that's good. That is a symbol that this little girl always sends to you, or whoever it belongs to. It's the ladybug, because she's touching them and she's saying, this is my sign, this is my sign. So Tracy, I'm going to leave all her love with you, and I hope this reading resonates with you, but just take it slowly, and as long as you take it slowly, it's all going to work out, okay? And thank you so much. Okay, Stacey, Siri, hi there. I think I've got time for a couple more or one more. I'm just actually looking to see here. It's gone so quickly, first time, and it's, my goodness, it's absolutely flown by. And I have to say, I've actually really, really enjoyed it. Let me see. It makes sense. That's great, Tracy. That's great. Thank you. Let me have a look. Right, okay, I'm going to say this quickly because I don't want it to rush off. Can I come to I'm going to come to Orion Gupta. I've probably not even said that right. And it says spirit message, please. I'll try my best to spirit message, but I'm going to start off with the cards because that's how I've been working tonight. Okay. Iron Gupta. Okay, spirit message, please. But I'll say it. Okay. All right. I do know straight away, a man and a lady have come in hand. And I do know this man and a lady. And I don't feel actually the past far between. Well, one passed, other one passed quite quickly. I've seen the lady first and then the gentleman, but I don't know if that's correct. So, but she's showing me, she's going, me first, me first. So I feel the lady maybe went first, but I'm not too sure. Let me find out who they are for you. Gran and Pops or something, Gran and Pops I'm getting. So hopefully It is, and you get that. But I'm getting pops, not grandpa. So let me know if that's correct. Anyway, the two of them are standing here with you, and they're always by your side. They're saying we're always by your side. Okay, and they're talking about the car. There's been car damage or car in the workshop or something, but I feel more car damage. So dad, but the lady, no, they're together, or granddad, right, got you. Okay. But they're talking, they're talking about the car, there's something wrong with the car. I'm just asking for some evidence, something wrong with the car, okay? So if that makes sense to you, okay? And they're giving me a silver bluey grey car as well. So it either happened or it's happening. They have to tell me. They're also talking about some sort of either he's a joker, he was a joker. He's wearing the handkerchief on his head, and I do know his personality's coming in. He's laughing, and he used to tell jokes, but they weren't very good. If this all makes sense to you, okay? I hope this is making sense to you. And she's sort of going, she's laughing at him actually, going, for goodness sake. That's what I'm getting from her. For goodness sake, about him. So that's the way the two of them used to interact with each other, with that. But they are telling me I do have to do this, so I am going to do it. So I am talking about, you have got the Six of Swords, and you are moving away from, there's been a lot going on with you, but once again, it is moving past, it's sailing away. Okay, it's been going on in your thoughts, it's been going on, but you are sailing away from, you are moving past it. And also, I do know you're actually a very fortunate person. Okay, now this is interesting because I've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means what goes out comes out, but I'm not getting that at all from that. I am getting, you actually are a very fortunate person, but I don't think you know how fortunate you really are. Okay, and remember, this is coming from them. This is not coming from them making me feel this. Okay, and they're also talking about something to do with your work. If you are working, if not something to do with working towards, it always you're actually taking action, or you do need to take action, or you are taking action, because they're actually saying no, you are taking action. So once again, I hope this all makes sense. And I do know, if it's not happened already, but there is going to be, again, it's going to be a circumstance in your life which is not great, okay? And you do have to cut ties with this person that's doing it. And they're telling me this. So I believe this person is in your life at the moment. They're just saying, see if you just cut ties with this person. Yes, you're working, that's good. Well, there's something going on with this at the moment with the work, but there's something maybe that this is to do with your work. There's somebody either in your work or somebody around you that is either bringing you down or something, but you've got to determine, you've got to cut ties with this person for you to move forward, without it. Because if you don't, things, sometimes these people bring you right down. And they're actually telling me this person will bring it right down if you don't cut ties with them. So it's time for you to move on, is what they're saying, okay? And as long as you do that and you trust your intuition and listen to them, saying, listen to us, they will give you so much more stability in your life, okay? This is making sense. You're instability, okay? Sorry, stability if you cut ties. And I do feel with this person, I don't know if it's an addiction or something that's going on with that person. You have to let go. Okay, you have to let go with this. Okay, and they are always watching you. And again, I've got the judgment, which always tells me always, and they're always watching you. You've got a team up there that's watching you. Apart from your team, you've also got loads and loads of people in spirit, and they're all watching you. Now, remember, everybody, these people they're not always there all the time, even though I say all the time, they've got their own things to do. But whenever you think about them or wherever you need them, and even if you've never met them before, they will pop in and try and help. But they're not allowed to help with major things unless you ask, okay? Because but if you don't ask, you don't get. So always remember that, and I think that's really, really important. I tell everybody, always start with the parking space. Just before you leave the house, say, give me a parking space, and 100% you're going to get a parking space, okay? And again, I know you said you're working as well, because I've just pulled out your final card here, and now once again, the highest, the 10 of Wands. To me, that is your working card. But again, feel you're either going to change your job or you're going to be getting promoted, okay? Because the 10, as I say, is the highest card. So I hope all this resonates with you. Speak to them. Speak to your gran and your granddad. I was getting pots on granddad. Speak to them, because they're there and they're listening. They're just reminding me just to say, remember to cut these ties. You cut these ties, and everything's going to be absolutely wonderful for you. Okay, in the next year, I'm going to do tarot, and it's up to the year. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you, Ariane. Okay, and thank you so much. Okay, Majoke, let's just see. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Lorraine. We have Stacey at 7 o'clock. I'll get 9 o'clock. Okay, that's me finished. Okay, so tonight with Stacey. Yes, oh, sorry, I just to say tonight we have Stacey coming on at 7. And I can't know if I can pronounce her name, but Fulvia, I think that's right, Fulvia at 9 o'clock. So they will be doing online psychic readings as well. Okay, so I hope you can join them too. So listen, guys, it's been absolutely fantastic, and I do feel that this is that's me finished. But maybe not, because they've not actually told me I'm finished. Just go, thank you, Lorraine. Yeah, no, I have. So thank you for everybody that's come on and helping me with my very first time in doing this. And I hope I've done an okay job. And thank you.